So yesterday I went to check the fluids in the vehicles. I do that when it gets, really cold like it's been. And I was putting windshield washer fluid, and I noticed something down here on the thing that holds the battery right there. You can see that stuff down there. It's bird seed. So, and if you look over here, and this is my fault, excuse the mess, bird seed. I feed the birds. Last time I filled the feeder, there was a mouse sitting on top of that. So it's my fault for not covering them, but needless to say, we've got a mouse situation in the engine, which is never good. They chew through wires. That can be a very expensive fix. And I'd be willing to bet if I took that cover off to the air filter, there's probably a nest in there. So I may do that later. So I'm going to make my homemade mouse trap. Papa Whitmire first told me how to do this. You just put some water in a bucket, pour the seed on top of the water, and then lay a piece of wood or something right there so they can run up and just jump right in. They think it's a seed, they jump in, they drowned. I know it worked pretty good in the barn. He'd get mice, rats, chipmunks. But then someone online was saying if you're not going to check your bucket every day, the water gets stagnant, the seed gets waterlogged, and the mice aren't attracted to it as much. So if you can't check it every day, he suggested, either empty toilet paper roll. I'm going to use PVC. Just cut it there, drill 2 holes in it, drill a hole on either side of the bucket, run it through some twine, and I'm going to smear peanut butter all over that. And that way the mice, it's not touching the water, it doesn't lose its attraction to them, and they will come there nightly. And so by the time I get this done, it'll probably be around noon on Sunday. I'll probably get home around 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. I'll go ahead and check it and see if we've got any victims. I used to put decon in the garage, but there's a green block there. That's been here forever. They've barely chewed on it. I got them all over the place, and it hadn't worked. I used to use the trays where you just threw the loose decon in. Those were very effective. But I guess some snowflake was complaining about, I don't know, something or other on that. So they stopped making that kind. So I'm going to have to make my own. Stay tuned.